What is up, little gangsters, and welcome back to another video. Yes, I know it's been a while since my last post, and it's not even related to that post, but I will continue on that series, so don't worry. Anyways, so last week I went on a tournament called Need Mindo.
What?
Tournament. So I decided to go there and just play some ball. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I got there. I was like, wow, this is a cool pastry place. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, look at us. Look at all these 20 people. Not even 20 people. It's like 30. I think there were like 30 people there. I think. Honestly, so it was my first tournament within like 3 years. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous going into it. But other than that, I was out and actually did it. So the first round, I think that's what they call it. What do they call it? Okay. Yes, winners round 1. So my first winner round 1 was against a guy named Ludwig. So anyways, so this is where start playing the game, you know what I'm saying? So let's go a little fair warning. This is the best quality I could do from my phone to my PC. It took so much effort just to put it into my PC, up until my friend told me like, oh, you can just do this thing. And I'm like, dude, I already did like everything. So like, that's for like next week video. That's for like future preferences. But anyways, other than that, let's start my first match. And by the name, he was playing Bowser Jr. or aka Ludwig. So we started off, moving around. I was like really nervous. This is where I tried to do a combo, but I messed it up. But like I, let the forward tail and everything, so that was good, right? That was good, right? My cyclone just went right through. I tried going in it again, as you saw right there. I tried going in again, but I got hit by it this time. The Mecha Koopa. Yeah, I was just making a lot of bad plays, like right there. Like, why I went over there to the other side? There was no point of doing that. Anyways, I just try to keep this man in the air as long as I can, because when he's grounded, there you go. And with an up smash, gets the kill. My first kill in the tournament. But here I am. Trying to attempt my 0 to death that I practiced oh so long for, not for it to even come out. So I'm not even that good as Luigi. Look at it. Come on, Luigi, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Come on. And he hit me with a big old backer with a big black ball. I see right there. I try to catch his roll, but I am a little slow. Oh yeah, right there. He was asking if there was a misfire. I was like, nah, it was just a Mecha Koopa. Ah! Dude, I need to get that off of that platform. This is really embarrassing. Like, why did I do? Look, see, even I was embarrassed in real time. I'm the one on the left, by the way. Yeah, dude, I was like, oh, why did I do that? But I got a good nair to Cyclone to finish him off. Is that even true? Down tilt to like plunger? Because I tried it like twice right there. It didn't even work once. And that's just me mashing. There's no correlation to doing it. Look how heavy he is, bro. Like an up smash and everything. I guess if the other direction would have killed, but like, you know. I mean, how was I supposed to do something? Look at that! Again, another cyclone, nothing. Dropping Mecha Koopas. Hopefully you guys can see it with a freaking retro looking gameplay. Anyways, this is where I think I pulled out a Bible and yeah, I read him like a freaking book. Yeah. Now on to game 2. He switched to Iggy. It's still Bowser Jr., but like I don't know if that was gonna work or not. Clearly it's working. He already got 63 off of that. Here you got 63. It's so lame. I'm trying to do the 0 to that, but it's not coming out. I practiced so long for it just for it not to even work in the first place. Like, what the heck was that, man? I'm like trying to play the game. Didn't even work. Anyways, I don't know if it was just me, but I was just like super nervous. I was just super nervous playing the tournament. I was just super nervous playing the tournament. Like, it felt weird. I was like trying to play friendlies before the match, like before the tournament starts, right? And it felt like lag. It felt lag all of a sudden. But like, that doesn't make any sense because, you know, it's couch co-op, right? But like, it was weird. I put like an input and like milliseconds later, and like it worked. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I was just like really nervous going into it, so probably that's why. I was just like shaking in my boots the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. Like even the first match, my heart was like kind of pounding. Anyways, I tried to go for an edge guard, which I usually don't do on my own time, honestly. But like I don't know, I just went for it for this time. Ah, I should have went for an up B. I should have went for an up B. That would have killed probably. Haha. See, why am I going off the ledge? Luigi, you're not supposed to be doing that. Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are. Well, not anymore, of course. Short-lived 3-stock. Did I forward throw? God, it was like my hands were shaking and everything. And he landed like a, look at that. Look, even both of them were like freaking out. Like what do you think he did was like the Magic Koopa grabbed, not the Magic, the Mecha Koopa grabbed onto me, and he footstooled me out of it, or like tried to at least. Like a footstool was there, and he just landed with a fair. Which honestly was just pretty good, honestly. Good on him, but he already brought it back. Not far off. He's gonna be in a YouTube video. I should have done a cyclone right there. I don't know why I was charging out smash. What was I thinking? Yeah, he got me with a jab. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Yeah, I was like low-key really confused on why he was excited until I realized, oh, it was a best of 3. I didn't know because, you know, I didn't really read the rules or anything. But yeah, that's why he was excited, and he told me that after the round was over, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta lock in. Yeah, I have no idea what a #1 power rank is. Hold on, let's viewers, let's do a research together. What is a power rank in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? A ranking system indicates a player's perceived skill level within a particular region. Okay. I don't. That's really scary. It could be state, country, or even the world. And he just told me I was fighting him next round, or if I do win. If I do win, okay. Anyways, it went to a terrible start. Well, not really bad start. I got a quick combo, 56% combo. Lame. That multi-hit barely hit. Like, come on. I was already down in stock. I wasn't feeling good. He was low-key getting hits on me. I was mashing smash attacks. Yeah, using the Nera to shield. That really helped. What was I doing? I was lucky the kart didn't explode on me. Ah, dude, see, I messed up the edge guard. That was so lame. But I got it with the Cyclone. Low-key Cyclone was carrying me. I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with the Plunger. But the Cyclone was doing most of the work, I'm not gonna lie. It was doing most of the killing and the combo breaker. Yes! Yes! Good! Oh yeah, I taunted on accident. And this is why you don't taunt people. Yeah, karma immediately afterwards. Come on, Luigi, use your muscular body. Oh yeah, here we go. Keep doing that. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, calm down. Cyclone, come on, do something. My plunger isn't like I know it has super armor, but like boom, boom. It's just like that. I'm on to freaking winners round 2. Now winners round 2, right? Before you know, the third match started, Ludwig told me, like, I'm finding the #1 power rank, and apparently his name is Mr. Newport. So yeah, I was finding a guy named Mr. Newport, and this time is the best of 5. And we're already onto like a random. I'm playing so badly right now. Pause. But honestly, like, I was just like talking to this guy before the match started, right? And yeah, Mr. Newport, man, what a nice guy. What a nice guy. I would like to talk to him. I would like to talk to him again. He was such a nice fellow. But oh my god, I'm like re-looking at my gameplay and like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Who are you waving at? Who you waving at, bro? And look at that, bro's a baller. Like, come on, the Bronze Age. Yeah, I know him. He plays for LA Lakers. Like, come on. 32 out of 114. Okay, at least that trick worked. I don't know if he was playing to his full like potential. Probably was, because there was money on the line, at least like $100 or something. But he caught my air dodge because I'm waving like a little puff. Dude, I always struggle with Roy. Look at that, he gets me with a counter! Dude, I always manage to struggle fighting against Roy. Roy is such a hard guy to fight up against. No, I'm trying to catch him with like up smashes and stuff like that. But the plunger! The plunger! It works! It works! The plunger works! And he gives him a... Okay, never mind. I thought I died. Oh, this is where I died. Dude, I teched it. Look, see, we're like, even I was like, I teched it. Oh, that was so nasty. He charged that. I was a masher, dude. I was mashing. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna be the bigger man and admit I was mashing. I was scared. I was scared. Just like in this whole entire tournament, I was scared. I was using the back air, and yep, on to game 2.
No, one. Yeah, Bill's gonna go selfish when that happens.
Oh yeah, speaking like of that clip right there, I was talking to Mr. Newport about like why are you like playing Smash Bros tournaments after like a long time, right? I was like, oh well, it's just middle school. He was like, wow, what makes you think or like playing Smash Bros again? I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really have an answer. I could have just said, well, you know, it's been a while and I really love to play competitively for this game, but instead I was like, oh, new Smash game, gotta get ready for it. Like, I could have said something way more meaningful. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was telling him about like 3 years ago when I was like back in middle school. I was in a Smash Bros tournament and I was like, I can't, dude. I went 0-0-0-0 against. Oh, dude, it was so bad. I won matches. I just never won a single set. But honestly, who cares? Pass is a pass. I am actually winning matches. Nice 49% combo. Weird with a forward smash though. I tried to get him again with a plunger. I tried to kill him with the up B. I got a high percentage. Like, I was feeling confident. Like, look at that. 5%? 88? Look at that. 95? But I stopped edge guarding for some reason. I just went for a run out smash. But I was still going. The edge guard is still going. Look, it's still going. Look at the boom! Boom! 29%. 29%. That's a huge lead, right? Nah. He said, hold on. Hold my cup. They got me to drink. He killed me. I was so upset. Like, he really brought it back by making like catching my simple mistakes. Look at that, he's just juggling me! He's just juggling me the whole time, bro! Bro, I think he's a baller! Bro, I swear to God, this man with things... Damn! I was like, I had such a huge lead at first and just lost it completely. I could've done down B, Luigi! Yeah. Pluger's too strong! Yeah. Come on, Luigi. Dude! I think I could have air dodged. Now that I think about it, I think I felt just like in this little spot right here. I think I could have made it, but that was, oh well, that was. Yeah. Okay. Well. On to game 3. He's saying that I can get the reverse 3-0 and wasn't looking so hot that whole entire time, and you know, unfortunately Dad knocked me down to losers round 2. So in losers round 2, I was going up against a guy named Arctic. And you know, he was a very nice guy too. Actually, everybody I went up against was actually really nice. Nice people, very nice people. Even like the holder, right? The guy with the fanny pack. Shout out to you, dude. I don't know your name, but he was very nice to me. He was very cooperative because he was like, "You have an account? Let's start .gg." I was like, "No." You know anything? No. You know what I mean? You had the $15? Yes. I was supposed to get a discount, but I forgot to ask. So, anyways, Whatever. On to lose round 2. Look, see, he's going with the Bayonetta combos already. Alright, 57! Here, me doing Luigi combos. I only got 35 because I suck at it. Bing! See, there's 1. See? So let's keep a counter how many shield touches he does. Or like, not shield, like up B out of shield. Bink! That's already 2 in the book, baby. Bink! 3.5, baby. Anyways, on to game 2. He chose Pokemon Stadium, which honestly, not that bad. I like Pokemon Stadium too. But little did he know who was jerking my peanuts. What I mean by that? Just wait like a little bit. Extend it. You see me mash it? I was like doing anything. I was like, please. And I should have do Miser to death, but that's pretty stupid. But at least I waited. Yeah, boom. You see that? I'm so greedy. Look at it. I keep going for it. I don't know why. Anyways, we traded. Hits me with a back air. That was supposed to be an up B, but I accidentally like pressed the grab and jump button at the same time, which I didn't want to. All I had to do was up B. I don't know, I got scared. I was nervous. I'm a little boy going against grown men. Like, come on. Look at that. Look how. Yeah, and yeah, yeah, Bayonetta stuff. My strategy did not change whatsoever. I know when you're playing tournament, you're supposed to always be adapting to what she play, and how exactly you should be playing, like carefully, grounded, jumping. You know what I mean? I wasn't. I did the exact same game plan. Just wait for them to touch my shield and use up B. That was my only game plan, and somehow it carried. So it worked. It worked. See, I finally caught their side B out of ledge, dude. I finally caught everyone else smash. Man, this dog is taking a while. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's how. That's how I did it. Look, you see how long the Bayonetta stay there? God. Let's champion Bayonetta is so hard, dude. I swear to God. And I went too low and I killed myself. Yeah, I'm getting desperate. You see me just running out smashes. There you go. Boom! Friend. Not with me, but like with Arctic next to me, I felt bad. Like low-key, I'm gonna be honest, this was a very short match. This match ended very short. Look at that. Like, don't get me wrong, he had a good start, right? But like, it was so sad. I just felt bad because like, it felt like he gave up. I'm saying that as he beating me mercifully, beat the hell out of me like what am I doing? I should not be making sound effects, man. Anyways, there's that beat number 4.5. Just what I needed to bring back the game. Parried, he got punished for it. Traded. I'm just waiting for him to touch my shield. Back air? Back air? Okay, back air got it. Barely though. Gives me a bandana combo. Props for him. Yeah, I was mashing, dude. I gotta admit, I was mashing a B. Oh, that's 5. 5.5 up, like up. I really hope Papa sees this, or Hungry Box. Look, if he down air, he would have killed me. Oh, I killed myself, I think. Yeah, I did. Damn it! Damn it! Anyways, on to game 2. I picked the same map because honestly, I don't think there's gonna be really a huge difference. So I just picked the same map. Somehow that forward smash worked. Or I should call it F smash. F smash. Oh, yeah, I really didn't think he was gonna hit me with that, because like 9 times out of 10, like they completely missed that shot. So I was like, I don't need to worry about it. Little did I know I had to worry about it. I try to go for something there. Good thing I was holding in. If I was holding out, I would have gone down, and it'll be in a worse position than I was before. Boom! A B. Thank God. Anyways, on to game 3. Now, game 3, I was feeling myself. I was like, alright. I get how this guy moves. I see what he's doing. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So I'm taking my time with it. I'm like spacing out. That down tilt kind of screwed me over though. I don't know how he went sending backwards instead of forward like it usually does 9 times out of 10. But, whatever. You know, similar things happen. This guy freaking shot. Almost dragged me down. Almost got me that. See, I'm just like very patient. I'm waiting for that. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, that was my first thought. Kind of bummed out about it. You know, until I got boom, hit that. Let's go. Back to dead even. And he got with the stupid nair again. I'm very good at catching them. I don't know why. I'm very good at catching them, but I don't do anything afterwards. I just like do like a simple dash attack and call it a day. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is where my heart started pounding. I started getting scared for some reason. Yeah, I remember. I was just like really scared. I was running away. I was going back to autopilot. I was just like throwing out fireballs and plungers. Like the second I go in, I almost die. Like I'm gonna be honest, this match lasted so long. This is a long match. But then he got me with that. And I guess he was scared too, because he was backing off too. Okay, so game 4, clearly David was he was a little spooked after my amazing Luigi gameplay, and he decided to you know, flip me off by playing as Sephiroth. Yeah, that one, that guy, who has twice the amount of range as Byleth. Well, not really twice. Just more consistent. You know, you could chuck out a couple Sephiroth moves and call it a day. Anyways, I have to admit, I was very scared. I was scared. I also struggle with like edge guarding him. Like I know it looks like I was doing like a good job, but I messed up in that one part and he caught me. Look how greedy I was. Dude, I just wanted him dead. I just wanted the match to be over before he could go to game 5. But, you know, out smash. Kinda even. Around even. But a little bit even. Like a cute little combo starter would do enough. See what I tell you? What did I tell you? But I was dope! See, okay, I laughed. I laughed right there. He wasn't laughing. He didn't like that. Bro did not like the laugh. Okay, you can see me not being good at the game. I'm just... Look at... Okay, he got me in the sweet spot. Bink! just hit him a little bit closer. Look, the same thing with the Skittles again. And it wasn't looking so hot. If he held in, I would have got with an up B. But unfortunately, he didn't. And then something very unfortunate happened very soon afterwards. And with that, my tournament career was over. Oh, just for that. Well, it was just for that, you know, tournament. Anyways, what I placed, let's see what I play. I placed 17th place after that. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, yeah. 2 wins, two losses. I had a 50% win rate. I'm proud of that. Anywho, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and honestly, I hope Pop It, or yeah, this video was like heavily inspired by Pop It's videos, right? Like I even told like I think like Arctic, right? I was talking to Arctic about like, you know, Pop It. I don't think he did. But I was like explaining to him like the video format on like what Pop It did. Like he was like here, like these videos right here. Anyways, since I showed a little bit of Papa's video, I'm gonna plead with my life and say, please don't copyright me. Please don't copyright me. I know you have every right to those videos, but please don't copyright me. I'm just a little boy, okay? I'm not making no money out of this. I'm just making this video for fun, okay? All for fun. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. I mean, I'll do anything. I'll do it. Okay, I'll stop. I gotta calm down. Anyways, yeah, I really hope like any really like big Smash Bros. YouTuber sees this and goes like, yo, let's collab with this kid. I mean, yeah, let's collab with this kid. This kid is a really cool collab, and we should like totally be friends with him. And anywho, there's my other video if you wanna watch it or not. Definitely like and subscribe though. I kind of need that. Anyways, see y'all next time. Keep your chin up, and you know, go to a loved one and say thank you for being in my life. Goodbye.